Welcome, Pisces, to your September 2021 monthly general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And hopefully my fan is not too loud so that you can hear me well. Okay, before I start, what I want to start with is new moon. It's going to be in Virgo, 7 degrees. No, on the 7th. And it's 14 degrees. And the full moon is going to be on the 20th in Pisces, your sign, 28 degrees. So Virgo opposes Pisces, if you don't know that already. So both of those, new moon and the full moon, is going to be significant. And in order to find out how significant for you personally, check out and see your degrees to whatever sign is in Pisces, and if you have anything in Virgo, and then check and read up on that, because the closer that it is to the degrees of the new moon and the full moon, the more you will feel it. And you could also have planets squared or in squared as well. So okay, so I guess that's it. Mercury is going to go retrograde in Libra on the 27th. And for any of you that have anything in Aquarius or aspecting any natal planets or your north or south nodes in Aquarius, then you want to take a look at the retrograde Saturn is in Aquarius right now, and retrograde Jupiter is in Aquarius, and they will both be, it's transiting, they will both be retrograde until mid-October. And you can check and see exactly what degrees they are. Anyway, and if you don't know and you can't find out the exact degrees and you want to know, just send me an email, send me a comment, and I can quickly let you know. I just can't remember right at this moment. All right, so Pisces, let's first start with one of these cards from my soul card deck to start this reading off for what is going on with you, what you need to know from now through September. Whoa, that was quick. Okay. Wow, look at that. Okay, so this first out, and you can take a look at that, and some of you might see something or be drawn to know something about yourself specifically with this card that I can't see, since it's a general reading. Okay, so what I'm seeing is you are going into happy times. And what this person reminded me of when I first looked at it was Leo, the lion, courageous, bold, out there, showing who they are, being on stage. So you might be some of you being physically recognized out in the public. You might be starting your new YouTube channel or some type of health, I just got, related modality that you are bringing into fruition out into the public, and you will be getting recognition for that. But again, very with the yellow and the orange. Yellow is solar plexus, that's self-worth. So you're having a lot of self-worth. Whatever you have gone through, whatever is happening with you right now, again, you're full of self-worth and very passionate about whatever creativity you are immersed in right now or have been, and it's going to bring you a lot of joy, and it's bringing you out, literally some of you, out into the limelight, those exact words. Okay, and then the second card out is this. That's funny. The words that just came to me were rescuer. And I don't exactly know, but you viewers that are listening that pertains to, you will know what that means. And maybe some of you are literally, or getting spiritually somehow being rescued, or you are rescuing yourself, or maybe you are rescuing others. I don't know. I just got a picture of a flood, of literally, when it floods so high that people that have boats are using boats and they are coming by and assisting others, rescuing them, some off rooftops, out of trees. I don't know, but that's the picture that I got. So that might or might not pertain to you. It's not definitely going to not pertain to everyone, but a lot of healing also I'm getting from this green. So you've been doing a lot of healing, which is why you're coming out like this. So whatever you've been working through in the past, it was absolutely for healing, and it has healed you in some way, shape, or form. And I just got, you feel victorious. You are victorious, or you will be very soon. Literally, that's what I got looking. This being is on this horse, and with the way, oh yes, absolutely. And I just got the words, you're greater than life. Some may see you as just greater than life. I don't know, but that, again, and you're very proud of yourselves. That the prancing pony is how I see that horse. It's very happy with themselves, him or herself, male or female, whatever sex you are very happy with yourself for whatever you have or are going to accomplish, or see the fruition of your accomplishments in the near future here. Okay, let's go. Oh, I was just drawn to your card. This is your card. I didn't show it to you. And I was drawn to, there's that lady it's going to be your upper right hand corner. She's crying, and some of you might have been through heartbreak, sadness, some type of injury I just got. You might have been crying for whatever reason that is. It doesn't have to be outward crying, it could be inward crying, and that maybe you're feeling a little bit of that now, some of you, but mostly I see that that's the past, and that's what you've been healing from. It's going to be different for all of you. Okay, so let's, Pisces, let's get some more cards and see what else we can find out, what you need to know right now about your situation. Oh, well, that was interesting. Okay, well, I won't take those, but those definitely. Oh, wow. Okay, so let me see what this one is now. This is upside down. Okay, so let me just, upside down night. Not sure that's the right placement. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, abundance. I'm seeing this as you, or the energy that you will be through the month of September. Abundance. This is your energy. And abundance is whatever you see abundance to be for yourself. And again, that's going to be different for all of you. Again, a lot of yellow. So whatever this is, however, you have gained self-worth. And some of you, again, are going to be getting some type of recognition. People are going to be noticing you And some even I'm getting drawn to you because of the positive energy that you're putting off, because you're just so happy, contented, more than satisfied. You are contented with yourself. A solid foundation. You have built a solid foundation. That's the red dress she's wearing. Red always to me is has to do with the root chakra, and that's your base foundation for yourself, your root foundation, and it's strong, it's solid. That's awesome. 10 of Cups, look at that. That's wish fulfillment, emotional wish fulfillment. And rainbows might be significant for you. Signs or synchronicities, and that's a number 10, and I'm getting to 10 is completion. So you have completed some type of cycle for yourself. Whatever that is, it's going to be different for all of you, but you have matured through and gained wisdom through whatever has you emotional turmoil having to do with, again, crying, sadness, heartbreak. Okay, and now this Knight of Swords, it's upside down. Okay, I'm getting specifically for you, whether this is what it means generally or not, but specifically for you, Pisces, whatever you have been working through, whatever you have been going through, it has been slow. It's been a slow process, but you've been able to dig to the root of whatever it is. Because to me, and you've been very courageous about it, Knights are very courageous, they are very bold, and they are very determined, and they keep going until they cut through, drawn to the sword, until they cut through to the very core of whatever needs to be cut through to. And for you, it was working through whatever was making you sad, heartbreak, whatever this negative emotion has been for you, detriment has been for you. And again, upside down Knight to me is, it's been a very slow, and it's taken a while. It's taken a long time, especially longer than you wanted it to, or longer than you ever imagined it would be. But now you are finally completing it, Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. And you are definitely, you have the right to be very proud of yourselves. Okay, let's see what else comes out for Pisces. And if you haven't, if this hasn't come in, your abundance hasn't physically come into your environment yet, to you yet, your emotional fulfillment, which means possibly it could mean a new relationship for some of you. It doesn't have to, but that's for you singles, of course. Yes, whatever. This is the Five of Swords. Yes, of course, whatever you have been through, it has been stormy, and you have had to cut through and keep your nose to the grindstone for some of you through all of this emotional turmoil. Those words I just got, emotional turmoil and stormy emotions. Again, that's emotional turmoil. And it wasn't easy, absolutely not. And whatever it is, but here's another green. This gentleman, if you can see that, he is wearing a green shirt, and you're healing, or you are healed. That's what's being transformed. That's what you've completed, is this whole process, this emotional process for yourself. And now you, of course, some things I'm noticing, there are 2 swords that are on the ground. He is not holding those. And actually, he has his back towards one and he's leaving the other one, is what I'm seeing. So you had to leave some things behind, whether it had to do with your personal self, your personal belief, maybe a partner in the past. It doesn't have to be, but you did. And then you also, though, gained other things, because he is holding two, and then he is, so it could be 2 or 3, but you have gained. You have gained more than you have lost. You have gained more than you have lost. And whatever you lost, that was meant to be. That was meant to be, because that's not who you are now. And it's not necessary for you to have, that would have drug you down. Whatever that I'm talking about is, it's going to be different for all of you. Okay, and some of you, here's the 8 of Swords. And what I'm getting from that is, okay, so you are in the end of this cycle, okay, so you're completing and you're healing, or you are healed, but you still don't know where you're going. You can't see anything. See how she's bound up, and you're still feeling bound up. So to me, that's saying most of you it hasn't actually come to fruition yet. So you're not feeling free yet. But what you don't realize is whatever work you have done, it is coming. It is coming towards you, and it is very freeing, and it will free you, and you will be able to take these blinds off and see. And for some of you, it's going to surprise you. It's going to surprise you, and it's a good surprise. You can't see it. You can't see it coming. You're not going to see it coming. But it will instantly free you. And what I'm seeing is this lady that's bound up, they're instantly, all of those from her eyes and it's binding her arms, it's instantly, those are cut off and she is free. And I'm saying she because this is the card. You don't have to be a female. This is not what I mean. Male or female. You viewers. But that's what's happening. Something new is coming in. Something new. Oh, and I just got to, something old is drying up. Because you don't need that anymore. And I'm also getting that maybe that you're not completely understanding or in the full clarity of what that is that's drying up, or the necessity of whatever that is that isn't right for you to be left behind. Okay, well maybe that's why this gentleman is still holding that one sword. And so, I did not get, when I was originally seeing this, but I didn't say so, that he shouldn't be keeping that. And you can see he's not holding it up like the other two. He's not sure. And that's what I'm getting with this too. You're having trouble with something, some of you, not all of you. And yes, for those of you that are having trouble, and maybe you're not sure if you should let that go or not, well, yes, that is what's best for you, whatever it is, whether it's a person or whether it's a thing, whether it's a belief system, whatever it is not serving you. And maybe for some of you, it's even, you won't be freed until you let that go. And you will, because the Chariot, that's forward motion. This is strength. This is how I see this, strength. And again, yellow background. You are full of self-worth. You know your worth, you know your value, and you're not going to do anything that's going to take you down a road that's going to devalue you from all the hard work that you have done to get to where you're at right now. And you're balanced. You are balanced. You're in harmony with yourself. You're at peace with yourself. That's why you can move forward. Okay, and I'm also getting, this is not being bound. This is not for all of you Pisces. This is for some of you. And you will know who you are. Okay. That's beautiful though, yes. Solid. You are solid Pisces. And you know that within yourself. And it's just a knowing. It's very calm. It's very calm. And even, it's just a very, I can't explain the feeling, but to me it just feels calm and secure. You are secure with who you are and where you are, and what you've overcome has really increased your self-worth, and you're very grateful. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do with these cards. Let's see, right. We're still good with the time. Let's get some more cards and see if I can. Let me get some more details here. Maybe about what, we'll get some more specifics about this abundance for some of you. What's coming in. Let's see here. Okay, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. Whoa, okay. All right. Okay, for some of you Pisces, we have the Moon. So whether it's the new moon or the full moon or both of them, you look around those times, and actually being the 7th of, for the new moon, the 7th of September, for in Virgo, we are at the 31st is when I'm taping this. So 7 days, we're in it now. So you could actually be feeling it now, and this could be happening for you very soon, before the 7th or anywhere after, anywhere through this whole month, I'm going to say, because again, I'm seeing, and it's going to be different for all of you because it's a general reading. Some it's around the full moon, some it's around this new moon, but that is where some type of abundance is going to physically come to you. Your path too. It's going to assist you on your path, and it's a new path. Yes, yes. And this 10 of Cups, this is the 6 of Swords. So where it's been choppy water, it's been chaotic, it's been confusing, you've been out of balance, you haven't seen where to go or how to go or any of that, that's ending. You are moving into calm, peaceful waters. And that is what this 10 of Cups, this is the ending of that cycle. And so you are going to be very solid, emotionally solid within yourself. And again, that's why you're balanced, you are peaceful, and you have that solid base and high self-worth, high value. That's beautiful. And I just got to, some of you have been real, true warriors. I was drawn to all those swords, and you are to be commended. It's not an easy task. Wasn't an easy job for you to work through that personal work, and especially those of you who have been working through your nodes of the moon. And of course, if you have, you absolutely know what I mean. And if you are curious about your nodes of the moon, because you've never heard that before, new viewers or even subscribers, and you're ready to venture into that, to open yourself up to be this courageous, bold, fully exposed and happy, free, then just leave me a comment, send me an email. And if you know your nodes of the moon, because you have your natal wheel, great. Tell me the zodiac sign and the house placement. If I haven't already done a reading from my karmic astrology book, I've done 7 already, viewer requests. So you can look back on those and see if one of those is yours. But if it's not, please leave me a comment below. And if you don't even know, you've never had your wheel done and you'd like me to do that for free, I don't charge. I don't believe any astrologer charges for a wheel. And so you don't have to go to me. You can go to anyone online and they will do that for you. And then your north node is upright headphones. That's what the symbol looks like. And then south node is upside down headphones. But if you want me to do your wheel also and then do that reading for you, nodal reading, a general reading, then just leave me a comment below or an email. But in the drop down box below are the details of what I need from you in order to do the most accurate wheel. And the time, getting that time exact, is the key to the house part. Okay. But I can do part of it, even if you don't know your time. I can do half of. I can do your zodiac sign part and tell you your zodiac sign part of your north and south nodes of the moon. Okay, so what else? Let's see here. It's pretty explanatory. Okay, so let's see. Let's see here. Okay, well, let's get some more. Yeah, let's get some clarification with this 5 of Swords and then the 8 of Swords as well. So, for you, Pisces. Okay, I think that was... Yeah. The Knight of Cups is under the 5 of Swords. So, yes, you are victorious, or you will be victorious. But this is something you're completing is what I'm feeling. So, you're at the end of this completion. So if you're not fully completed, you are right there. You are right there, and you will come out victorious. Absolutely. Because that's what you've learned a lot. You've learned a lot. Whatever these 5 of Swords emotions were, and what to leave behind, what you needed to leave behind, and what was essential for you to take forward with you. Okay, so let's see. 8 of Swords. So let's get some more details on this 8 of Swords. Maybe what do you want to give us for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon, Pisces. And absolutely, if you are in this, the 5 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, any of this sadness still, maybe a few of you could be. That's perfectly all right. But what I am getting is the essentialness. If this sounds right for you, because I understand not everyone's always, ready at the same time, but someone is, or I wouldn't be needing to say this. Get your nodes. Those that don't know already and you're still in this stuck, 5 of Swords, sadness, any of it, get your nodes, and that will clear it up, and that will free you. It will absolutely free you. because you have to bring that stuff out of your subconscious. That's where our north and south nodes at birth got put. We're in our subconscious. It is a pattern. It is a program that we automatically, we don't know consciously what we're doing, but it just feels like, and so we automatically start doing that because it feels like that's what's going to get our needs met if we do things this way. And it never turns out. And so we keep cycling. You do it many times in your life, most of us, because we don't know. And some of us, a lot of us, don't know our whole lives. And that's very sad. But that's why I'm doing my channel. So again, yes, leave me a comment, send me an email, and I would be happy to. Oh, okay. So, yes, you will gain wisdom. It will open you up. It will free you. Those of you who do not know what their north and south nodes are and are still struggling, it's necessary. That is a block that won't go away until you bring it out into your conscious awareness. Then you can take care of it and you can become free of it and choose, actually consciously choose another path. That's what's so awesome. That's totally awesome. That's the one thing in our natal wheels that we have control over, that we can change once we become consciously aware of it. All the other planets in our houses, that's the way it is. And so we just have to work with what we get. But the north and south node, that's different. That's where we have choice. A choice to finish our own creation. As a dear friend, and at times he was a second father to me that I needed while I was going through my stuff. He coined that phrase, finish your own creation. Okay, so yes, Hierophant. Regardless, through when you complete this process, this cycle, you are definitely wiser. And some of you are great teachers. You will have the ability to teach others in some way, shape, or form what you have learned and mastered for yourself. And I'm getting humanity needs that. They need you, Pisces, to help bring in the higher vibration, the higher loving, compassionate vibration of this Aquarian age. The more of us that bring and work together and complete our personal work, we really do. It has a great, far greater positive, what's the word I'm looking for? It's huge, bigger than I even know, bigger than we can imagine what this does when we work through our personal work, our north and south nodes of the moon. Okay, so let's get some other cards and see what other delights, blessings are coming to you, Pisces. What you have to look forward to before I close this reading. Okay, so what else? Whoa. Flying all over the place. Okay, I will take that one. Let's see what else. What else for Pisces? Sun, Moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, what else for Pisces? Let's get one more. At least one more. One more for Pisces. Sun, Moon, rising. north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, so the first one out, seeing beyond. And this is you, Pisces. You have this ability. You have, I get the sacred gift of seeing the unseen realms, especially when you work after you have completed working through your process and all of your blockages. Then you really open up that third eye and that crown chakra, and you can see things that others can't see. So you really do have some very important purpose and something to bring to the table of humanity, working through and bringing to fruition the very highest and best of the Aquarian age. And with it's number 36, and I always see this number as 369 because you have 3 and 6, 36, and then you add that 9. So all 3 of those, and those are harmonious. Those are harmonious tones when we're thinking about frequencies and tones and musical notes, or I'm not sure how to say that, but anyway, yes. So that's very, very neat, very, very beautiful. And some of you might be drawn to be looking up at the stars at night and the cosmos and the universe and expanding and wanting to know more in that area. And that's very, very wonderful. Okay, and then you have a number 6. And what did that say? It is what it is. So what I get from that is simply there are doors. This is a door. I don't know if you can see that door, and it's closed. But see, and this path, there is a straight, there's a path for you specifically, each one of you. And the door will open when you are on your right path and on the path that leads to, and of course we continue on, I think, through our whole life. But so I guess what I'm getting is, and what I'm trying to say is, some of you might be trying to force a path open, force a door open that has been closed, or trying to stop it from closing would be even more accurate for some of you. And that is where you're getting bound. And that's stopping you. That's actually stopping you from your destiny, or it's creating disharmony in you, and it's, again, you're being stopped because that's not right for you to, it's supposed to close. So allow it to close, because in allowing certain things and people that must leave, that opens the space for new to come in, and it will come in. It wants to come in. It's ready. You are ready. You, again, have completed a cycle, or you're just about here. It's the 10 of Cups, an emotional cycle for yourself. And for some of you, it's pretty big. It's very big. So, yeah, so that's neat. And some of you, maybe that's just confirmation because you've done that and it was hard for you. Yes, it is. And I agree. I agree. And so, okay, well, Pisces, that's all I have for you for September. Until next time.